Hello everyone, today is Monday, October 27, 2025, Eastern Time. Welcome to Panda Finance. Let's take a look at the top 10 global corporate news stories from the past week. Here are the details. iPhone Air launch in China met with tepid response. Apple's iPhone Air officially went on sale in mainland China this week, but consumer enthusiasm was muted in the world's largest smartphone market. The device, priced at 7,999 renminbi, reached China nearly a month after its global debut due to its eSIM-only design, a feature that remains poorly supported by local carriers. While the new model drew some curiosity, stores saw none of the long lines typical of previous iPhone launches. Amazon outage disrupts millions across the U.S. A minor database glitch at Amazon triggered widespread outages that crippled major online services and affected millions of Americans. Alexa devices stopped responding, Slack messages failed to send, and transactions stalled on platforms like Zoom, Venmo, and Instacart. The prolonged AWS disruption underscored both the fragility of global internet infrastructure and Amazon's outsized role in powering it. Global leaders urge ban on superintelligent AI development. More than 800 prominent figures, including AI researchers, politicians, celebrities, and religious leaders, signed a joint statement calling for a ban on developing superintelligent AI systems, defined as those smarter than most humans. The declaration urges a moratorium until the scientific community reaches consensus on the technology's safety and control mechanisms, and until the public gives broad support to lifting such a ban. Musk threatens to quit Tesla without massive pay package. Elon Musk has warned he may step down as CEO or leave Tesla altogether if shareholders fail to approve his new compensation plan, one of the most ambitious in corporate history, potentially worth up to $1 trillion in stock options over 10 years. Critics argue the scale is excessive, but Musk defended his leadership on social media, noting Tesla's valuation surpasses that of all other automakers combined and calling himself irreplaceable to the company's success. Underscore 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 L'Oréal buys Kering's beauty division for €4 billion. French luxury conglomerate Kering will sell its beauty unit to L'Oréal, EPA, or for €4 billion, expanding the cosmetics giant's luxury fragrance portfolio. The deal includes ownership of the House of Creed and long-term licenses to develop beauty and perfume lines for Gucci, Bottega Veneta, and Balenciaga. L'Oréal previously acquired Yves Saint Laurent's beauty license from Kering in 2008. The transaction pairs L'Oréal's technical expertise with Kering's high-end brand power. Porsche's new CEO signals shift back to gasoline models. Under incoming CEO Michael Leiters, Porsche is pivoting back toward combustion engines as weakening demand in China, new U.S. tariffs, and disappointing EV sales weigh on performance. Leiters, set to take over in January, has long expressed skepticism toward battery-powered luxury cars, arguing they lack the visceral sound and emotion of traditional engines and tend to depreciate faster. The move marks a significant retreat from Porsche's electrification ambitions. Airbus, Leonardo, and Thales to merge space businesses. Airbus, Leonardo, and Thales have signed a memorandum of understanding to merge their space operations into a new European aerospace powerhouse. The joint venture, expected to launch in 2027 pending regulatory approval, will have annual revenue of roughly €6.5 billion and a backlog equivalent to 3 years of sales. Ownership will be split 35% for Airbus and 32.5% each for Leonardo and Thales, with about 25,000 employees across Europe. Underscore 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 Cleveland Cliffs expands into rare earth mining. Cleveland Cliffs announced plans to ramp up investment in rare earth mineral extraction as the sector becomes one of Wall Street's hottest commodity trades this year. The company has identified significant potential at 2 sites in Michigan and Minnesota following geological surveys. Known for its vertically integrated steel operations, Cleveland-Cliffs aims to leverage its mining expertise to secure domestic supply chains critical for energy transition materials. Underscore 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 Huawei rolls out Harmony OS 6 to over 90 devices. Huawei officially launched its Harmony OS 6 operating system, which will begin rolling out to more than 90 devices starting October 22. The updated platform introduces smoother performance, enhanced AI-driven intelligence, and improved cross-device integration. The new Star Shield security architecture reinforces Huawei's push for system-wide security innovation from kernel to ecosystem, positioning Harmony OS as a major domestic alternative to Android. Underscore 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 underscore. Nexperia China says operations continue normally after Dutch takeover. Following the Dutch government's decision to assume control of Nexperia, the semiconductor firm's China unit assured customers that domestic operations remain stable. In a letter released October 23, Nexperia China stated that staff should follow local company directives rather than orders from headquarters, and that all production, payroll, and benefits are proceeding as usual. The company emphasized its commitment to maintaining supply chain stability for Chinese clients. Thank you for tuning in to today's financial news. We look forward to seeing you again.